Have you ever had a nightmare so bad that you would sell a kidney just to wake up from it? Imagine you being arrested, taken to a room, and the doors locked behind you. Before you can start to comprehend what is going on, several policemen walk in, and they are angrier than anybody you have ever seen in your life. One of them bangs the table and asks you why you killed them. As if experiencing an out-of-body moment, the words "killed" and "them" float around your head. You know the words, but at this particular moment, they don't seem to mean what you know they usually mean. You convince yourself there must be a different meaning to the words, because those words have no relation whatsoever to you. As you process what is happening, one of the policemen grabs you and tells you to confess and stop wasting people's time. You are filled with fear and confusion, and this small room seems to get smaller by the minute. To compound on your misery, imagine you are an African American in 1944 and you are being accused of killing 2 white girls. You live in the segregated, racist South Carolina under Jim Crow laws, and as if life is playing a cruel joke on you, imagine you are only 14 years old. This is what happened to Junius Stinney Jr, a 14-year-old black boy who was accused of killing 11-year-old Betty June Binnicker and 7-year-old Mary Emma Thames. The victims went missing in Alcaloo, South Carolina on March 23, 1944. Their bodies were discovered the next day. George, a quiet and skinny boy, had been seen talking to them earlier that day. According to accounts from the time, a neighborhood boy claimed he saw Stinney talking to the girls near a ditch, where they were later found. This was pivotal in making him a suspect, even though it was based on a fleeting, unsubstantiated observation. Stinney was quickly apprehended on March 24, 1944, a day after the girls' bodies were discovered, without his parents or an attorney present, and was interrogated. The officers claimed he had confessed, with no formal record or written confession documented. His trial lasted just 1 day. He was arrested on March 24th, and his trial and conviction came on March 25th, a day later by an all-white jury. No physical evidence linked him to the crime. No defense witnesses or proper legal representation were present. Little George was sentenced to death by electric chair. June 16, 1944, was the date set for George Stinney's execution. The boy was terrified, crying and trembling. He was so small, they had to sit him on a Bible to reach the headpiece. The prison staff had difficulty fitting the straps onto his small, 95-pound frame. That evening at about 7:30 p.m., they executed a 14-year-old child. Witnesses reported that the oversized straps used to secure him to the chair barely fit his tiny frame, and the mask used to cover his face slipped off during the execution. He was utterly alone, with no family, no lawyer, and no advocate present. Decades later, in 2014, his conviction was vacated. The judge ruled he hadn't received a fair trial. He had been denied justice, rushed to execution with no evidence, no protection, and no chance. It is still one of the most shocking miscarriages of justice in American history.
Please subscribe and like the video, as it motivates me to keep going. Don't forget to leave a comment on any topic you'd like to see me cover. Otherwise, thank you, and I will see you on the next one.